Loneliness is killing you faster than smoking. Here's how to fight back. Imagine reaching your ADS, not just surviving, but thriving. Picture yourself full of energy, mentally sharp and surrounded by meaningful connections. It's possible, and it starts with 5 simple habits. We'll share stories of real people who have transformed their lives and give you the tools to do the same. Get ready to discover the golden keys to a vibrant and fulfilling old age. But before we dive in, I'm curious about you. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments, and feel free to ask any questions you might have for me. Now let's dive in. Number 1, keep your social ties strong, the indispensable fabric of healthy aging. One of the most profoundly impactful, yet often subtly overlooked, cornerstones of healthy aging is the deliberate and consistent effort to nurture and sustain robust social ties. As we traverse the later stages of life, the significance of maintaining active social engagement amplifies exponentially, evolving from a mere preference to an absolute necessity for holistic well-being. It is within these intricate networks of human connection that we find not only solace and joy, but also a critical buffer against the isolating forces that can erode our vitality. Loneliness, an insidious and pervasive affliction that disproportionately affects older adults, poses a formidable threat to mental, emotional, and even physical health. Decades of research have unequivocally demonstrated that prolonged social isolation can inflict damage on the human body that is comparable to, and in some cases exceeds, the detrimental effects of serious chronic conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, or the cumulative impact of long-term smoking. This isolation does far more than simply dim the spirit. It actively undermines our resilience, significantly heightening the risk of depression, anxiety, and chronic stress, while simultaneously eroding our overall sense of vitality and purpose. It is precisely because of these profound and far-reaching implications that the diligent cultivation and preservation of meaningful relationships with family members, friends, neighbours, and broader community networks is not merely beneficial, but utterly essential for a fulfilling and healthy later life. These connections provide a profound sense of belonging, a wellspring of unwavering emotional support, and the spontaneous bursts of joy that serve as indispensable lifelines for maintaining emotional stability and cognitive sharpness. Social bonds act as a powerful and resilient buffer against the inevitable challenges that life presents, offering comfort and solace during times of adversity, and amplifying the shared happiness during moments of celebration. To vividly illustrate the transformative power of social connection, let us delve into the poignant story of Margaret, an 82-year-old widow who found herself living in profound solitude after the passing of her beloved husband. In the immediate aftermath of her loss, Margaret's world gradually shrank. The vibrant daily exchanges, the comforting shared routines, and the reassuring presence of companionship fading into the recesses of memory, leaving her enveloped in an isolating silence. For years she drifted further into the depths of isolation, her days blending into a quiet, monotonous blur, devoid of the human interaction that had once been the lifeblood of her existence. However, one crisp autumn afternoon, as she sat in her familiar rocking chair on the front porch, a faint sound pierced the silence, the cheerful laughter drifting from a small gathering of neighbours nearby. Initially, Margaret hesitated, plagued by feelings of uncertainty and the fear that she no longer belonged in that circle of unfamiliar faces. Then, a simple act of kindness changed everything. A neighbour, noticing her solitary figure, waved and extended a warm invitation for her to join them. Hesitantly, yet with a flicker of hope, Margaret accepted. What followed was nothing short of a revelation. She discovered a group of warm, welcoming individuals who shared her interests, understood her experiences, and offered her genuine companionship. They laughed together, shared stories, and, provided each other with unwavering support. Margaret found herself eagerly anticipating these gatherings, rediscovering the joy of human connection that she had long thought lost. Her loneliness began to recede, replaced by a profound sense of belonging and a renewed sense of purpose. This newfound social engagement had a transformative impact on Margaret's overall well-being. She felt more energised, more optimistic, and remarkably more mentally sharp. The once familiar ache of loneliness was gradually replaced by a sense of contentment and joy, a profound sense of belonging that filled the void that had once seemed insurmountable. Margaret's story serves as a powerful testament to the transformative power of social connection in combating the challenges of ageing, demonstrating that even in the face of profound loss and isolation, human connection can reignite the spark of life. So, how can you actively cultivate and maintain strong social ties in your own life? The key lies in being proactive and intentional. Do not wait for others to reach out. Instead, take the initiative to connect. Begin by nurturing and strengthening your existing relationships. Make time for regular phone calls, face-to-face visits, or shared outings with family and friends. Even a brief, heartfelt conversation can strengthen bonds and brighten someone's day. Expand your social circle by joining clubs, groups, or activities that align with your interests and passions. Whether it's a book club, a gardening group, a volunteer organisation, or a senior centre, these settings provide invaluable opportunities to meet new people and form meaningful connections with individuals who share your interests and values. Consider volunteering your time to a cause that you care deeply about. Not only will you be making a positive impact on your community, but you will also be connecting with like-minded individuals who share your passion for making a difference. Embrace the power of technology to stay connected with loved ones who may live far away. Video calls, social media platforms, and online communities can bridge geographical gaps and keep you feeling close to those you care about, regardless of the distance that separates you. Do not underestimate the profound impact of simple acts of kindness. A warm smile, a genuine compliment, or a helping hand can brighten someone's day and strengthen your connection with them in ways that you may never fully realise. Remember, social connection is a reciprocal exchange, a two-way street. Be a good listener, offer unwavering support, and show genuine interest in the lives of others. By investing in your relationships, you are not only enriching your own life, but also contributing to the well-being and happiness of those around you. The benefits of strong social ties extend far beyond emotional well-being. Numerous studies have shown that socially connected individuals tend to experience better physical health, stronger immune systems, and a significantly lower risk of cognitive decline. Social engagement can also boost your sense of purpose, increase your resilience to stress, and enhance your overall quality of life. In essence, keeping your social ties strong is an invaluable investment in your health, happiness, and longevity. It is a powerful reminder that you are not alone, that you are valued, and that you belong to a community of caring individuals. So reach out, connect, and embrace the transformative power of human connection. Your golden years will be all the brighter and more fulfilling for it. Comment below, I will keep my social ties strong, and share one small step you plan to take today to connect with someone. Number 2, continue. Being mentally active, the lifelong pursuit of cognitive vitality. Did you know that nurturing your mental sharpness is as fundamentally crucial as maintaining your physical fitness? Just as your muscles require consistent exercise to remain strong and functional, your brain thrives on regular stimulation to stay quick, alert, and capable of enriching your life with vibrant experiences. An active mind is not a mere luxury reserved for intellectual pursuits. It's an absolute necessity for preserving your independence, sustaining your vitality, and fully enjoying the years that lie ahead. When you engage in activities that challenge your intellect, Whether it's immersing yourself in a captivating novel, tackling a complex puzzle, mastering a new skill, or simply contemplating the profound questions that life presents, you're doing far more than passing the time. You're actively constructing a robust foundation for a future filled with purpose, resilience, and intellectual engagement. Engaging your brain isn't just about making your days more interesting. It's a scientifically validated method for safeguarding your cognitive health, protecting against the gradual decline that can accompany aging. To illustrate this, let's consider the story of Richard, a 76-year-old retiree from a tranquil town in Oregon. Richard spent decades as a dedicated school teacher, surrounded by the stimulating world of books, ideas, and the eager minds of his students. He thrived on the energy of learning and teaching, but when retirement arrived, his once dynamic days devolved into a monotonous routine. He began to notice subtle lapses in his memory, forgetting where he parked his car, struggling to recall a friend's name, and these incidents worried him. He felt his mental sharpness slipping away, and with it, a part of the vibrant man he had always been. One crisp autumn afternoon, while enjoying coffee at his favourite cafe, Richard's life took an unexpected turn. Across the room, he saw a group of seniors engaged in a lively game of chess, their faces animated as they discussed a book they had all read. Their laughter and enthusiasm sparked a revelation within him. He realised that what he had been missing wasn't youth or physical strength, but the mental stimulation that had once defined his days. He recognised that he had allowed his mind to grow idle, and it was time to change that. That very day, Richard made a bold decision. He would learn to play the piano. At nearly 80, the idea was daunting. His fingers weren't as nimble as they once were, and sheet music seemed like a foreign language. But instead of dwelling on the difficulties, he reframed it as an exciting challenge. He started small, practicing for 20 minutes a day, fumbling through basic scales. It wasn't easy, but he persisted. Within weeks, Richard's mind felt clearer and more focused. He could remember things more easily, phone numbers, grocery lists, even the lyrics to old songs. But the real magic was how alive he felt. The piano didn't just sharpen his brain, it rekindled his spirit. He joined a local music club, transforming quiet weekends into celebrations of music and connection. What began as a personal challenge became a gateway to a richer, more fulfilling life. So, how can you keep your brain active every day? The beauty is that you don't need to master a complex skill or overhaul your life. Small, consistent steps can make a significant difference. One of the simplest and most effective ways to stimulate your mind is through reading. When you pick up a book, you're exercising your imagination, strengthening your reasoning, and deepening your understanding of the world. A novel can transport you to new worlds, while non-fiction can challenge your assumptions. If long books feel daunting, start with shorter pieces, newspapers, magazines, or insightful blog posts. The key is to choose material that stretches your thinking and sparks curiosity. Beyond reading, games that test your mental agility like chess, Sudoku, crossword puzzles, or logic riddles are excellent tools. These aren't just distractions, they're like gym sessions for your brain. Each puzzle you solve strengthens your memory, hones your problem-solving skills, and boosts your ability to think on your feet. The sense of accomplishment from solving a challenging puzzle fuels your drive to keep going. Another powerful way to keep your brain sharp is by learning something new. It could be a language, a hands-on skill like cooking or painting, or anything that challenges you. Learning something new forces your brain to adapt, forging new neural pathways that keep it youthful. Studies show that lifelong learners maintain better cognitive function as they age. Don't underestimate the power of social connection. Engaging in meaningful conversations with friends, family, or even strangers can do wonders for your mental agility. When you listen, debate, or ask thoughtful questions, your brain lights up, processing and connecting ideas. Socially active people often enjoy better brain health and a lower risk of cognitive decline. If you prefer a quieter approach, consider meditation or mindfulness. These practices sharpen your focus, reduce mental clutter, and enhance your ability to retain information. Spending just a few minutes a day practicing mindfulness can rewire your brain for clarity and calm. The best part is that you don't need to reinvent your routine. Small actions add up. Read a page of a book before bed. Solve a Sudoku puzzle over breakfast. Try a new recipe or call a friend. Each effort keeps your brain active, paving the way for a life of confidence, independence, and fulfillment. Why wait to take charge of your mental health? Keeping your brain active isn't just about avoiding memory loss. It's about embracing a richer, more vibrant existence. Those who remain curious and seek new experiences carry a youthful spirit regardless of their age. A healthy mind unlocks doors to new adventures, deepens your connections, and ensures you savour every moment of life. Comment below, I will stay mentally sharp, and share the activity you'll engage in today, whether it's reading, puzzles, or learning something new. Number 3, take regular walks, the simple symphony of steps to vibrant aging. Have you ever observed someone in their 70s or 80s still radiating vitality, sharp-minded and brimming with life, and pondered their secret? Perhaps you've witnessed others grappling with persistent fatigue, recurring illnesses, or a fading spark and wondered what distinguishes them. The liberating truth is, age need not be an insurmountable barrier to maintaining strength, vibrancy, and joy. There exists a pathway to not only extending your years, but also enriching them with enhanced health, happiness, and an energy that defies the conventional expectations of aging. Research emanating from Harvard University underscores that the adoption of 5 straightforward yet potent habits can add over a decade to your lifespan, while significantly reducing your susceptibility to chronic diseases such as heart disease and diabetes. In this exploration, we delve into these 5 invaluable habits that can transform the later chapters of your life into the most fulfilling and rewarding. From actionable steps you can implement today to surprising insights that even medical professionals find remarkable, you'll discover how to flourish with strength and joy, regardless of your age. If you've already integrated walking into the rhythm of your daily routine, extend to yourself a well-deserved congratulation. You're engaging in something truly extraordinary, not merely for the tangible benefits to your physical well-being, but also for the profound nourishment of your mind, your spirit, and the precious years that lie ahead. Each step you take is a quiet affirmation of self-love, a gift to your body as it moves, stretches, and strengthens, yet it transcends the physical. It's a gift to your soul, a gentle reminder that you're alive, that your lungs still inhale life-sustaining breath, that your heart still pulsates with purpose, and that the world is brimming with subtle joys awaiting your discovery. If walking hasn't yet become a consistent habit, don't allow discouragement to take hold. There's no need for guilt or pressure. Today can mark the commencement of something beautiful and transformative. You're not required to plunge into an ambitious, demanding routine or conquer vast distances immediately. Initiate with small, manageable steps. Walking is an exceptionally democratic activity. It doesn't necessitate athletic prowess, expensive equipment, or a gym membership. It's an inclusive invitation open to everyone, irrespective of age, fitness level, or past experiences. All it requires is that you step outdoors, inhale deeply, feel the solid ground beneath your feet, and allow your body to gently ease into motion. Let your heart be your guide as you proceed. The benefits of walking extend far beyond the immediate physical sensations, permeating every aspect of your being in ways that scientific research continues to illuminate. With each stride, your heart pumps a little more vigorously, circulating life-giving blood throughout your veins, delivering essential oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body. It's a symphony of vitality, each step a heartbeat, each heartbeat a testament to your resilience. Research from Harvard Medical School corroborates this, revealing that regular walking can reduce your risk of heart disease by up to 40%. This isn't merely a statistic, it's a lifeline, an opportunity to maintain a robust cardiovascular system, ward off illness, and enhance your chances of enjoying vibrant, healthy years. But the transformative power of walking extends beyond cardiovascular health. It serves as a whole-body tonic, aiding in the regulation of blood sugar levels, stabilising blood pressure, and maintaining a healthy weight. These aren't trivial achievements. They're formidable defences against chronic conditions such as diabetes, obesity, and hypertension. Each step you take is a quiet act of defiance against a sedentary lifestyle, a declaration that you're choosing well-being over weariness. Furthermore, walking offers profound emotional healing. During physical activity, your body releases endorphins, natural mood-enhancing hormones that alleviate stress, anxiety, and the oppressive weight of negativity. Recall a time when a walk left you feeling lighter, your breath deeper, your mind clearer. That's the quiet magic of walking, resetting your spirit amidst life's inevitable storms. On days when the world feels overwhelming, when exhaustion threatens to engulf you, or when you simply need a moment of introspection, lace up your shoes and venture out. Allow your steps to carry away your worries. Let the breeze caress your skin. Let the warmth of the sun or the gentle touch of rain remind you of life's simple, inherent beauty. You don't need to embark on this journey alone. Consider inviting a friend, a family member, or someone dear to you to join you, walking side by side, sharing laughter, exchanging stories, or simply enjoying comfortable silence. It's an opportunity to strengthen bonds, create lasting memories, and remind each other that life, with all its complexities, is still worth savouring. You don't need a grand destination. Begin where you are. A loop around your neighbourhood, a sunrise stroll through a nearby park, or a quiet trail you've passed countless times without exploring. Allow your feet to wander. Let your eyes absorb the details, the play of light through the trees, the melodies of birdsong, the rhythm of your breath. If possible, put away your phone. Don't let screens steal you from this moment. Be fully present, feel the air filling your lungs, hear the world's gentle hum, and allow yourself to be enveloped by the present moment. Why commence today? Because life itself is a journey measured in steps, and walking is one of the most straightforward yet profound ways to honour it. You don't need grueling workouts, expensive equipment, or intricate plans. Just the willingness to stand and move. It's a humble act with extraordinary benefits. A stronger body, a calmer mind, a fuller heart. Each step is a declaration. I choose myself. I choose health. I choose joy. So why not begin right now? Rise from where you are, step into the open air, feel the rhythm of your stride, and allow yourself to be immersed in the physical and emotional rejuvenation that walking offers. Whether it's 5 minutes around the block or a half-hour ramble, every moment of movement contributes. You deserve a life brimming with energy, rich with happiness, and grounded in well-being, and it all begins with that first step today. Comment below, I will walk today, and share where you plan to take your walk, even if it's just around the block. Let's motivate each other to move. Number 4, pay attention to your diet, the vital role of nourishment in healthy aging. As the years gracefully accumulate, the significance of maintaining a mindful and nutritious diet becomes increasingly paramount. It's a conversation that cannot be relegated to the margins, for it directly influences the quality of our lives as we navigate the later stages. The prospect of adopting a healthier eating regimen might initially seem like a daunting uphill struggle. occasionally as challenging as the frustrating endeavour of recalling the elusive location of your misplaced spectacles, or unravelling the perplexing mystery of why your car keys have mysteriously taken refuge in the refrigerator. However, regardless of our individual sentiments towards the matter, the fundamental truth remains. Food serves as the indispensable fuel that powers every facet of our existence. It's the critical distinction between traversing life with the smooth efficiency of a finely tuned, high-performance sports car and enduring the journey with the creaking, unreliable nature of an antiquated, rusty pickup truck that groans and protests at every turn. A well-balanced, nutrient-rich diet isn't merely about adding extra years to our lifespan. It's about infusing those years with unwavering vigour, mental clarity and boundless joy, enabling us to revel in our golden decades at the zenith of our capability. Imagine this: attaining the venerable age of 80 and still effortlessly slipping into your favourite pair of trousers with a genuine, triumphant grin rather than a grimace of discomfort. Picture yourself keeping pace with the boundless energy of your grandchildren as they dart around with youthful exuberance instead of observing from the sidelines, winded and wistful. That's the transformative promise of embracing a healthy dietary paradigm. Not just longevity for its own sake, but a life lived to its fullest potential, brimming with vitality, purpose and unbridled joy. So what does it truly signify to adopt a healthy dietary approach? Let's dispel any misconceptions and establish clarity. It's not about sentencing yourself to a lifetime of monotonous lettuce nibbling akin to a rabbit, or adhering to a diet so rigidly restrictive that it would make a seasoned Hollywood starlet recoil. It's a far more gentle, adaptable and approachable philosophy. It's about cultivating a harmonious and enduring friendship with real whole foods, the kind that doesn't arrive with an ingredient list that rivals the length of a drugstore receipt, or a barcode that whispers of artificiality and mass production. Envision your plate as a vibrant canvas, adorned with nature's finest offerings, plump, juicy fruits that burst with flavour. Think crisp, tart apples, sweet, sun-ripened berries, or a succulent, sun-kissed peach. Crisp, vibrant vegetables that crunch with every bite, from emerald spinach to ruby beets. Hearty, wholesome grains like quinoa or brown rice that provide sustained, grounded energy. Lean, restorative proteins, chicken, fish or lentils that repair and renew your body's tissues, and healthy fats from avocados, nuts or olive oil that keep your internal systems humming with optimal efficiency. These are your steadfast allies on the journey to aging with grace, resilience and unwavering grit. They fortify your heart against strain, bolster your bones against fragility, sharpen your mind against the encroaching fog of time, and, most crucially, prevent you from succumbing to the metaphorical equivalent of a dry, overdone biscuit left too long in life's metaphorical oven. Now, let's cast our gaze upon the less savoury side of the dietary spectrum, processed foods. Those deceptive frenemies lurking in brightly coloured packages and drive-through bags. They're laden with excessive amounts of sugar that hooks you into addictive cravings, salt that causes your body to swell with fluid retention, and unhealthy fats that clog your arteries, piling on unwanted pounds faster than a high-speed internet connection streams a viral video. Overindulging in these insidious substances is akin to swinging wide your front door for trouble, extending a warm welcome to unwelcome guests such as diabetes, high blood pressure and chronic inflammation, complete with a cosy armchair and a steaming cup of tea. Who in their right mind would desire such unwelcome house guests? Unless your aim is to accelerate the aging process at warp speed like a teenager sprouting a full beard overnight, it's imperative to nudge these dietary saboteurs out of your life, or at the very least, relegate them to the fringes of your culinary landscape. Your brain, that brilliant engine of memory, mischief and cognitive function, also craves proper nourishment. Did you know that it's as vulnerable to the detrimental effects of a poor diet as an outdated computer is to a glitchy software update? The National Institute on Aging offers a beacon of hope. A nutrient-rich diet can significantly reduce your risk of developing Alzheimer's disease by up to 35%. That's not merely a statistical figure. It's a lifeline, a chance to preserve your cognitive function, cherish memories, and maintain the ability to recognize and recall the names of your beloved grandchildren. Stock your pantry with brain-boosting champions, leafy greens, berries, nuts and fatty fish. And don't forget gut health, which is vital for mood and energy. Fibre-rich foods and plenty of water are essential. Make healthy eating sustainable with planning, meal prep and smart snacking. Reclaim your kitchen and cook at home for control and joy. Start small, make gradual changes, and you will thrive. Comment below, I will eat well today. Let's inspire each other to make positive dietary changes. Number 5, do strength training, building resilience and independence in your golden years. If you've already woven strength training into your routine, especially as you navigate your 70s, 80s or beyond, you deserve a hearty pat on the back. You're not merely engaging in exercise, you're making one of the most astute and impactful investments in your health, your independence, and your overall quality of life. Far too many individuals mistakenly believe that strength training is the exclusive domain of youthful gym enthusiasts chasing sculpted physiques. However, the truth is that it's one of the most potent weapons against the effects of aging, enabling you to maintain control over your life on your own terms. Strength training transcends the mere act of building muscle. It's a powerhouse for enhancing mobility, improving balance, bolstering bone health, and ensuring that you can continue to engage in the activities you love for years to come. As we age, our bodies naturally undergo a gradual loss of muscle mass, a process known as sarcopenia. This explains why seemingly simple tasks, such as lifting a bag of groceries or ascending a flight of stairs, can become increasingly challenging over time. But here's the empowering truth. You don't have to passively accept this decline as an inevitable consequence of aging. Regular strength training can effectively slow down, halt, or even reverse this process, keeping your body strong, capable, and brimming with energy. Consider the inspiring example of Margaret, an 82-year-old grandmother residing in the picturesque landscapes of Colorado. For years she had maintained an active lifestyle, tending to her garden, walking her beloved dog, and keeping pace with her energetic grandchildren. However, as she approached her late 70s, she began to notice a gradual erosion of her strength. Rising from her favourite armchair required considerable effort, and carrying her watering can felt like a burdensome chore. She feared that she would have to relinquish the simple joys that brought her fulfilment. Then, a friend persuaded her to try a senior fitness class that incorporated light strength exercises. Skeptical yet open-minded, Margaret decided to give it a try. She commenced with simple movements, lifting small hand weights, performing seated leg lifts, and using a chair for support while practicing squats. Initially it felt awkward and her muscles experienced some mild discomfort. However, within a month she was astounded by the remarkable transformation. She could stand up effortlessly, carry her gardening tools with ease. Strength training didn't just rebuild her muscles, it restored her confidence and independence. Now she's the one encouraging her friends to join her, proving that it's never too late to take control of your physical well-being. The benefits of strength training are extensive and highly practical. For one, it provides crucial protection for your bones. As we age, bone density can decline, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Weight-bearing exercises such as light dumbbell lifts, bodyweight squats, or even wall push-ups stimulate bone growth, making them stronger and more resilient. Stronger bones translate to fewer worries about falls resulting in serious injuries, and enhanced stability for all your daily movements. Furthermore, strength training improves balance and coordination, which naturally diminish over time, making falls a significant concern. Targeting your core, legs and glutes, the muscles responsible for maintaining stability and control, through strength training allows you to walk with greater assurance, ascend stairs without hesitation, and bend down to tie your shoes with ease. It's not just about preventing falls, it's about navigating life with ease and confidence. And let's not overlook the importance of independence. Maintaining a strong body allows you to continue engaging in activities that are meaningful to you, carrying your shopping bags, opening stubborn jars, and getting in and out of the car without assistance. Strength training extends beyond the physical realm. It encompasses mental resilience, personal freedom, and the pride that comes from knowing you're still in command of your life. Each repetition you perform is a step towards staying active, engaged, and unstoppable. You don't need a state-of-the-art gym or heavy barbells to embark on a strength training regimen. Some of the most effective exercises can be performed right at home with minimal equipment. Try bodyweight squats to strengthen your legs and glutes, facilitating smoother walking and standing. If balance is a concern, use a chair or counter for support as you lower and rise. For your arms, grab a pair of light dumbbells or even 2 water bottles and perform bicep curls or lateral raises to build the strength required for lifting and reaching. Core strength is also essential. Planks are an excellent option. If a full plank is too challenging, start with a modified version on your knees or lean against a wall for a standing plank. Wall push-ups are another valuable exercise, working your chest and arms to make pushing and lifting easier. These movements are simple yet powerful, and when performed a few times a week, they can transform how you feel and move. If you're new to strength training or haven't exercised in a while, don't let that deter you. Begin slowly and gently. Prioritize proper form over brute force. Perhaps start with 5 squats a day, or lifting those water bottles 10 times. Progress at your own pace, paying attention to your body's signals. The goal isn't to push yourself to exhaustion, it's to build strength steadily and safely. If you have any health concerns, such as arthritis or a heart condition, consult your doctor first. They can provide guidance on what's best for you. Your body is remarkably adaptable and capable of growing stronger at any age. Just 10 or 15 minutes of strength training a day can lead to improved posture, easier movement, and a newfound sense of power in your daily life. Each session is an opportunity to invest in yourself, to maintain your independence, and to enjoy the years ahead with vigour. Age isn't a limitation, it's a compelling reason to begin. So why not take that first step today? Stand up, try a few gentle movements, and build towards a stronger, more vibrant version of yourself. Comment below, I will build strength today. Let's start building our strength and independence together. To recap, remember the 5 key habits: strong social ties, mental activity, regular walks, a healthy diet, and strength training. Integrating these into your daily life can significantly impact your health and happiness. Start by choosing one habit to focus on this week and gradually build from there. Small, consistent changes lead to lasting results. Your journey to healthy aging begins now. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.